This episode of CU Broadcast sponsored by Connections Online, your strategy execution tool. Check it out at connectionsonline.net. Hey, the reason why I want to talk to you, obviously you guys are running a new program, and it's kind of a dovetailing off of your Trailblazers awards that you give out at every GAC, and so I wanted to give you a call and talk to you about it. And unfortunately, your screen went black, and now you're back. Good. Oh, whew. And we're having Skype issues today, ladies and gentlemen. No worries. But we'll make it through. But anyway, we're talking about the Trailblazers 40 and below award, kind of an awards program, or can you just tell me a little bit more about it?
Yeah, what we're calling is Trailblazers 40 Below Recognition Program. Basically, the program is designed to recognize executives who are under the age of 40 who may not necessarily otherwise qualify for our Trailblazers program just by virtue of where they are in their careers. Mm-hmm. But we wanted to recognize those who are really making a difference in the credit union industry and changing the face of where it's going in the future. Mm-hmm. Hopefully steering credit unions toward a brighter future.
Yeah. Basically, we're seeing a lot of CEOs retire, or there's going to be a kind of a retirement exodus, and we need some younger leaders to come through the pipeline. And basically, why?
Right. Yeah. With all the baby boomers retiring, that is going to be a problem across many industries, including credit unions. And as we know, credit unions already have a problem with recruiting younger members, younger board members, and of course executives are a part of that because people like to go where they see people like themselves. And the credit union industry isn't really pulling very well right now with younger members. And I think younger executives is going to help that. Also, succession planning is one of the biggest threats to the credit union industry, I think, or lack thereof.
Oh, okay.
So we need to have these younger people who trained and up to speed to be the next ambassadors for the credit union industry. There's a lot of good things going on already right now. If you work with the Crash Network or the CU Water Cooler programs, there are really a lot of energetic younger executives who are definitely trying to put their stamp on the credit union industry.
That's exactly who I was thinking about, was the Crash Net, Brent Dixon with the Crash Network and CU Water Cooler folks, and there's a whole slew of other kind of like Gen Y folks coming up through the pipeline and stuff. So it's really good to see this kind of young movement really kind of shaking things up a little bit and making themselves heard. And so I'm hoping that they'll stick with it and move forward and keep going. And it sounds like this is the Trailblazers 40 and below is something that will kind of foster it and encourage it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, that's the plan. And also available on our microsite, which is cutimes.com/trailblazers-40-below. There's an e-mentoring program where we've lined up a great line of executives, C-suite, all through the industry, to help mentor young credit union executists who may want to pursue their career in credit unions, as well as allow the we'll call them more seasoned executives to learn from the younger executives on how to better serve Gen Y and how to better keep them as employees even of the unions.
So it sounds like a kind of a symbiotic relationship.
Absolutely.
We can learn from each other. I got it. Yeah. This episode of CU Broadcast sponsored by Connections Online, your strategy execution tool. Check it out at connectionsonline.net.